Welcome everyone, and we're coming live at you from Knoxville, Iowa. Um, Not Knoxville, Tennessee, Knoxville, Iowa, for some dirt racing in the trucks. It's going to be interesting tonight. Don't really know much about dirt racing, but we will learn together. Do you know anything in particular, Chris?
I know very, very little. I'm a super speedway ace. I am not a dirt track ace. Um, I don't even know where to begin here. It's gonna be a fun night. We're gonna learn a lot. These guys are gonna learn a lot. There's a couple of dirt ringers in here. I know for sure Tyler Clunan is a dirt ringer, and Randy Cornwell dabbles in it as well. I think he races on dirt in real life. And Hunter Johnson races on dirt in real life as well. So interesting things there. We'll have to see how this goes tonight. Over under 20 cautions, buddy.
Well, let's see, we got 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 cars. So, I'm gonna say under 20. But it's gonna be close. I'm gonna say
I'm
around
going
18.
I'm going over, buddy. You can hurt these trucks here and it not matter much. So these guys are going to push it to the limit, and we're going to rub some fenders tonight. I know.
Gonna be a lot of slide jobs going on tonight.
Yeah, they did.
We're gonna be up here like Junior. Slide job!
Tim Averill on the pole right now, but I'm looking at that Hunter Johnson kid. I've got a feeling he's fastest in practice. He can lay down the lap. I think he can hit it. He's got 6 minutes left in the session, so he's waiting, hoping the track cools down just a little bit, see if he can hit that hot lap. It's only him and Jeremy Freer who have not set a lap in qualifying so far.
Looks like Jeremy Freer is on track.
Let's see.
Possibly.
You wanna pull Tyler Clunan up here while he's done qualifying?
Sure,
See
yeah.
if he can give insight on some dirt.
Yeah, let's pull Tyler on up here. Hey Tyler, this is Chris and Dalton up in the booth. Got a copy?
How's it going?
Hey, buddy, I know you're a dirt ringer. I know you've had this mark on your calendar. How are you feeling about tonight, buddy?
I'm feeling pretty good. Car's a little loose than I remember, so I'm kind of trying to get back used to it. Haven't been in the seat as much as I'd like here recently, but I'm feeling pretty confident. Minus the fact that there's a couple of guys that are pretty quick here. Even during practice, Hunter beat me by a couple of tenths. But I mean, other than that, I feel really good about a strong finish tonight.
So what's the trick here, buddy? Because I don't know anything about dirt. DW doesn't know anything about dirt. What's the goal? Is the line going to move up during the race? Is the bottom going to be useless towards the end of the race?
So with this track being pretty much flat, everyone's going to try to hug that bottom as much as possible in the beginning. So it's going to be a lot of single file, not a bunch of runs on the inside in the very beginning. But once that groove starts getting cut in and people start moving up, it's going to become a scatter at that point. You're gonna have people trying to find fast lines up top, in the middle, people throwing sliders on the bottom. The key to this race is going to be to stay alive for the first half, and then just be able to put your truck in the right spot towards the end to get the drive off. You're not going to beat anybody in a corner. It's going to be all out of a corner and then down the straightaway. It's going to be pretty interesting because it's almost like we're on ice out here. So you know, it takes one person to mess up, and then it could take out 3, 4 trucks. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes tonight. I'm super excited to get the race with these guys and see what's going on out here.
Well, good. So call your shot tonight, buddy. Where are you gonna finish at?
Uh, we're shooting for top 5. I definitely would like to be a podium spot, but I will be happy with a top 5 tonight.
That's good, buddy. You got anybody you want to shout out to here before we get going?
Not right now. I'm currently running just a free truck. I make my own designs, high side designs. I will shout them out. This is one of the trucks that I have made in here. But other than that, I'm good to go.
Sweet. Well, good luck tonight, buddy. Hopefully, we'll be talking to you in victory lane, and might pull you up here during one of the 30 cautions that we'll have to give some more insight.
Absolutely.
All right, good luck.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty, well, we got a little bit of insight there. Let's look at our starting lineup here. Alright, qualifying results. So Hunter Johnson gets the pole. Tim Averill coming in, starting in second. Third, Cole Morton. Tyler Clunan, fourth. Fifth, Andrew Littlefield. Jeremy Freer, sixth. Dylan Rosenberg, 7th. Randy Cornwell, 8th. Tyler Merkel, 9th. 10th, PJ O'Leary. That is a new name. I've not seen him race here before, so let's see if he's decent on dirt. Drayton Cook starting 11th. 12th, Jesse Meyer. Jacob Shoemaker, 13th. 14th, Dallas Childers. And me and Chris are not racing. How many pace laps do they get here?
It should be 2. I have gotten word from race control that if, and this is a big if there's no major cautions in the first 50 laps, we will get a competition yellow.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Did we want to pull up our pole sitter?
Bring him on up here, buddy.
Bring him on up here. He is live right now. All right. Let's see. Let's bring up our pole sitter here. Hunter Johnson, congratulations once again on another pole this season.
Thank you.
It is my understanding that you like racing on dirt, correct?
A little bit. I dabble with it. I definitely enjoy it.
All right. Well, what's the trick around here? Me and Chris really know nothing about dirt racing.
Okay. So since there's 100 laps, it's going to be... I feel like there's going to be 2 different strategies tonight. So strategy 1, you can go all out, get the back, keep the rear end out, keep it sideways, search around for some grip until it slickens off. Then it's going to the line's going to move around a little bit. I know for the first couple of laps here, you should see most people try and migrate to the bottom and wrap the bottom for a little bit till it slickens off, and then it may move around a little bit. The second option is you can kind of putt a little bit, save the right rear tire, since there is no sets, so you can save the right rear tire and be better at the end of the race when everybody else burns their stuff up. I haven't really decided on my strategy yet. I think I kind of want to lead as much as I can, so whichever way it goes, it happens, but it's just going to be tire saving, some sliders, got to be careful with hitting the berm, and I think we're a little close on fuel, so hopefully that's not a factor tonight.
Alrighty, well, good luck and hope to see you in victory lane.
Thank you, sir, hopefully.
Let me get you moved back here.
All right, buddy. I think we're getting ready to go here.
Yes, we are. Lights are out. Pace car's off.
Lead us to the green, buddy. Here we go. Knoxville at dirt.
And we are green. Averill on the outside and that 3 truck.
They're 3 wide back there for third right now. Fireworks going off on the infield. That's always neat to see here. And Hunter Johnson's going to lead it down into 3. Tyler Clunan trying to hang up on the high side, though. And Tim Averill slips up in second there just a little bit.
All right, looks like, yeah, Tyler had it right. Everyone so far is running the bottom line there than the top 4.
Kind of single filing out right now. It's definitely very unexpected for this. I don't know what to say. Everybody's keeping it clean, buddy. Looks like my 30 cautions. They're making me look bad right now. Fireworks still shooting up on the infield here.
We still got some time. You got Freer underneath of making the pass around Cole Morton there. Cole Morton going around the inside trying to get back around him. You got Rosenberg trying to catch up to the 53 of Littlefield. Looked like Freer got into the wall back there a little bit.
Have to look at his truck, see if he's got any additional damage on it. It doesn't look like it from my viewpoint on that beautiful Outlier Speedco truck. Seems to be doing okay. You got to watch these things. If you hit the wall too hard, it's not really going to show any damage, but you are going to knock the toe out of it. And when the steering's off on these things, it sucks.
Yes, it does. It can make it very difficult to race these things, especially when you kind of need the steering wheel around here to get the corner entry. You got to get your wheel positioned correctly on corner entry and drive the corner through with the throttle. And we were definitely single filing out. Looks like Jesse Meyer back there trying to get past Cole Morton.
We are running into some lap traffic there with the one car. Tim Abel got too close there for him. And now Tyler Clunan getting held up by that one car.
The one car's doing a good job of, kind of just keeping it clean and trying to be predictable.
This is definitely a lot cleaner than I thought. Everybody's really starting to spread out. Abel staying close to Johnson up here. And that's right now the closest battle out there.
Yeah,
it's our first yellow.
Oh, we got a yellow. Let's see. Cole Morton crashed. Let's go back and take a gander at her. Oh, looks like he gets into Shoemaker, the lap traffic. He might be okay.
It doesn't look like he's got a lot of damage on that thing.
He kind of slid into the wall with the rear. I think he should be all right.
He should be good. I know these guys have 3 sets of tires. I don't know, buddy. I don't know if tire wears the thing here.
The
we'll
way from what Hunter was saying, it is the right rear. He was talking about wearing down the right rear. I guess you drive corner exit off of the right rear a lot. So if you're trying to really hustle and bustle it out of there instead of taking it easy, from what it sounds like, you can wear your right rear down.
Hey, with this, we don't need the competition yellow.
Got you, buddy.
So no competition yellow. Let her eat.
Alrighty.
Hopefully I'll have something for Hunter. He's good.
Good, buddy, because you're live right now in the booth. Congratulations. This is our race control. He feeds me information throughout the night. You're in second. You're staying close to Hunter, buddy. How do you feel?
I feel decent. I mean, Hunter races these trucks in real life, so he's really good. So staying with him is nice. And I think I was at the end there. I was when we got past some lap traffic. I was running like 1/1000ths faster, but so I mean I'm right there in that ballpark. So hopefully we can tie one together. Just run consistent laps. We'll be there at the end.
Well, good, buddy. You know, as your team owner, go out there and win this thing for me, okay?
I'll try.
There you go, folks. That's Tim Averill, driver of the 3 truck, currently in second place. Also race control and owner of the lead. So with him coming up and telling me we don't need to throw a competition yellow, if they go green, they're going green the rest of the race.
Yep, they're going green
They're
now.
going green again.
The 88 got a real good jump there. April's trying to get past the 53 of Littlefield. Littlefield's on the bottom lane. April should have the run coming off that high lane.
April's coming in. It looks like that middle lane's starting to gain ground. Very little information that I know about the dirt. You know, there's going to be a little dry spot to start to form. You want to have 2 tires in the dry, 2 tires in the mud. I can sort of start to see that. We'll have to see how that goes throughout the race. Rosenberg trying to get around Littlefield now, and Randy Cornwell, my dark horse, he's up there in 5th. Speaking of Tim, here he comes on the bottom for the lead.
Rosenberg trying to pass Littlefield for third.
A couple of good battles up here in the top 4. These guys are starting to figure each other out. I don't know if Hunter Johnson's saving. I don't think he is. He brushed the wall right there. He's pushing this thing hard.
Randy Cornwell trying to, he's up from, I believe, 8th, 7th or 8th is where he started. He is up to 5th trying to track down the top 4 there.
There's a big gaggle of cars, starting with the 43 of Jeremy Freer in the back. Don't forget, last week, Freer and Cornwell kind of got into it with each other. Words were exchanged, a couple of messages were sent post-race. That'll be something to keep an eye on.
Ooh, Tyler Clunan gets a little swirly there, trying to pass the 25 of O'Leary. Now he is in trouble getting passed by Drayton Cook. He's sent it down there on the bottom, trying to hold it. Cook
Drayton's trying to make that, trying to diamond it here. I think later on in the race that'll work. I don't think it's going to work right now, but trying to find something. Still kind of single file through here. Hunter Johnson, they're ripping the bottom of the track now. There's a, it looks like there's a little bit of a bump there that they're keeping their left side tires on, trying to get some speed off of in the turns. Tim's trying to work that line above it, so is of Littlefield, but Hunter Johnson's sticking to his word. He's sticking to the bottom there.
Yeah, I think he's getting it into a groove, just trying to be as smooth as possible. Same lap, every lap. Not seeing any rubber starting to build up yet. That is something to keep an eye on. I do know that once that rubber starts forming, it gets really slick.
These guys are all working hard here. There's that one car, lap car again, down on the bottom there.
Yeah,
Single file, I mean.
Go ahead.
Single file, and they're proving me wrong here. We might Might go this whole thing with only 1 or 2 cautions.
Yeah, we're already 25 laps in. We are 25% through this race. I hear some crashing happening. Don't see any, but I hear it.
It's going to be interesting. Hunter Johnson said that they were close on fuel. Buddy, I don't know where pit road is.
Well,
I don't know how you work pit road on the dirt track.
so
I don't think half these guys know either.
so pit road. It's very weird. There's this little opening in the fence, and yeah, that's where you got to go. So you basically got to make a complete stop to make it through this little hole in the fence.
You got to find that hole first.
You gotta find the hole. I do not think I'm gonna be able to get a decent look at it here. Let me take a. There is pit lane. So you see that little opening over there?
Way over there in the top left.
Yep.
That's
Let
all
me
you got
see
here.
if
If you got to
I
make a green
can- right
flag
there.
pit stop,
That is the right there. They just passed
yeah.
the opening, and that is pit exit right there.
Makes me glad I'm not racing tonight.
He should be coming up on pit entry right there.
Inside one of these things, going as fast as you can, trying to maximize your speed in, speed out. That's hard.
Let's take
We're gonna
a
get a good view of it here.
See, old
This is-
Tim work the wheel here.
This is exactly what everybody can see. There's that hole right there.
Lap traffic coming up once again.
Oh my goodness. There's some comments made in the all teams after that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Gonna cut down right in front of leaders like that. It might not have been on purpose, but
And they're starting to kind of break away from Tim, but really here it just takes one lap, one mistake, and you're right back up there. Telling you, buddy, I am super impressed with these guys. They're keeping it straight. Tim's really close to the wall there, going off that turn.
yeah, this is definitely cleaner than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to honestly to be somewhat of a shit show. Not gonna lie to you.
These trucks, they're really starting to get sideways now. When this race started, you didn't see them fishtailing like this. Now they're really starting to slide in there. And I'm starting to see a little bit of rubber buildup in it too.
Ooh. Looks like Jesse Myers getting a little loose. And we got a caution. Looks like Dylan Rosenberg crashed.
Oh, not Dylan.
Alright, let's go back and see what happened to Dylan. Oh, looks like Drayton just gave him a little love tap by
And just hard racing right there. Glad he locked it down right there, waited for everybody to come across. He's got a little bit of damage on the front. Looks like he had that before the race.
Yeah.
Or before that caution. I don't think it hurt him too much. Let's let him go through pit road, and then we'll bring him up here.
Let's take a look, see what he's got going on here.
Looks like he's just fixing the damage. He didn't take any tires or anything. He's probably putting some fuel in as well.
All right, he is on the move. Let's see if we can't find him here. Dylan Rosenberg, right there he is. Hey Dylan, this is Dalton and Chris up in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, buddy, it's Chris up here. I didn't know about it last week. You got a special badge on the top of your truck, Mr. Radiator. You want to tell all the fans about Mr. Radiator?
Mr. Radiator is, sorry, as we're coming to the green here. Mr. Radiator is the brand owned by one Mr. Joey Lottasewer, who is the primary sponsor of the GLSR Mr. Radiator truck series that also runs Wednesday nights. That starts up in a few weeks. Lap cars, oh my god. Yeah, so Mr. Radiator is owned by Joey. It's a small business. He lives up in Ontario, Canada. Yeah, and I'm just here to kind of represent our league, I guess.
We're
Trying to
happy
have a
for
good
you,
time
buddy.
and not wreck it. Yeah.
We're gonna
We're
let
wrecking
you get
again.
back
We're
to it.
wrecking again. There
Tyler
goes the two car.
Yep.
And Randy, I think so. Y'all might want to commentate on that, so I'll let you guys get back to it.
Well, good luck tonight,
I'll
buddy.
do my
Hopefully
thing. Yeah,
get
thanks.
back to the front.
Yeah, we'll see. Track's slicking up and it's hard to pass.
There you go, folks. Dylan Rosenberg. It's nice to have a racer's perspective right there as we go and look, see what happened to Randy and Tyler.
Looks like they just collected each other there. I know Tyler's not going to like that, but I mean, they're just hard racing.
Yeah, I know Randy's not going to like that either. No. Front of his truck's tore up now. The beautiful Cornwall barbecue sauce truck. You hate to see that for a dirt ringer right there, but hate to see that for Tyler too. He had such high hopes coming into this race.
Yeah. Looks like we're getting a free pass for Jesse Meyer.
I am hearing rumors from the drivers that they are good the rest of the way on fuel. We'll just have to see how that goes, and if the tires mean anything, who will pit for tires just to try to get some.
So what, this is caution number 3?
This is number 3, yep.
Number 3. And this is where it goes downhill.
Still a long ways away from my 30 I told you we'd get.
Hey, we're not halfway through this thing yet.
We're close.
They're bunching up, and we're going green.
Here we go again. Green flag out in the air. Hunter Johnson leads them here. Tim and Littlefield battling each other there.
adoring each other a little bit, let them know they're there. April should have the run on the outside here, and it looks like he was able to make that pass. Now he's going to make a run there at the 88 of Hunter Johnson.
If he knows he's got to get by this 88 truck, especially early in this run. That clean air does seem to mean a little bit here on the dirt. He's just got to find a way to get by the 88.
Oh, the 88 hits that berm there. That's going to slow him down just a little bit, but not enough for Tim to catch him here.
These guys behind them are starting to race a little bit harder here. Tim's going to gain quite a bit, but he's going to lose it off exit there.
Got the newcomer O'Leary trying to get past 17 of Drayton Cook. And you got Drayton Cook trying to get past the 43 of Jeremy Freer.
Couple of really good battles going on through here now.
Is Clunan back out there on track? I don't see him out there.
Clunan is back out there. He is in the back, what it looks like on my end of things. Back there in 11th. The first, there's a little bit of contact there between Cook and Fryer. Cook kind of coming out a little loose. And there's Cornwell and Fryer again. Cook sliding right in front of them, and here comes Rosenberg.
Oh.
Rosenberg on Cook's nose, and there they go.
Cook around. That was, we watched that live, but we will go back and break it down a little bit. There is a lot going into that. There's about 5 or 6 cars just really close vicinity of each other. So Cook dives it in, tries to get underneath of the 43, and everyone's just trying to go for the same real estate. Let's
It's just bumper cars at that point.
Let's take another look at a different angle here. Let's go back about a half lap and see things unfold the way they did. Alright, so let's play this and let's go. Dang it, man.
There's a good view of it right there. He just comes across Rosenberg there at the end and collects a couple. Interesting to note, Fryer over the radio communications took blame for that. Offered quite a few apologies for, so.
Yeah, actually, I think, right there, the 43 gets into the 17, which kind of checks everybody up and kind of gets everyone real close to each other right there. That kind of started the chain reaction.
Not much you can do there from a driver's standpoint, especially when you're basically racing on ice. These guys just kind of held on to it. Just glad that wasn't bigger than what it could have been.
For this restart, we're gonna go in car with let's go in car on Littlefield. Get a nice view of what these drivers are seeing on this restart.
Here we go. Green flag is out there. This is exactly what Littlefield can see on his end of things. He just dives it in there. You don't know who's above you here. You're just kind of hoping. You don't slide up into him. He's going to lose a couple spots here. He's going to lose to Fryer, and he might lose to Rosenberg behind him now. Oh, Cornwell and Rosenberg behind all this, getting together with each other.
Averill into the wall a little bit. That's going to open the door for Freer. Freer's going to dive it underneath of Averill. He's still there. He's going to wash up a little bit.
Tim's going to lose speed on exit here. Fryer's going to have the bottom.
Looks like Tim hung on just enough.
Hunter Johnson trying to make the top lane work. Tim parted the wall there.
Fair slide job, and then crossover.
Crossover from Tim. He held his breath on that one. You know he did.
You had to go full commitment on that crossover.
You do.
Right there.
Tim is driving the wheels off of that thing. Hunter is too. Hunter's struggling with it, but he's still hanging on the best he can.
Rosenberg made his way back up to the top 5. Randy made himself back up to the top 6.
These guys are really starting to push. These trucks are almost all the way sideways now, going into every turn. As the one truck stays on the high side here. We're 40 minutes into this race so far. Your arms have got to be getting tired at this point. You're just sawing on this wheel every turn, even on the straightaways, kind of yank it one way or the other just to keep traction. You know these guys are getting tired. The arms are starting to wear out. Mental side of things starting to wear out too. Drive these things, you know, spots on each turn. You try to hit that every single lap, and over time, it wears on you.
Yeah, it sure does. I remember when I used to hate coming to start racing these races on the few leagues I ran that would once a season would go to dirt, and yeah, I always dreaded it. It was a long night. You knew you're gonna be tired afterwards.
I know for the few dirt races I've ran with you, you practice the whole week. You spend the whole week trying to just learn the track and just trying not to mess up. And then you got this one race where you're just trying to hang on to it. Every time we raced on dirt, it was an exhausting week.
While we were talking there, Freer made it by Averill, and now Averill is under attack by Littlefield.
Starting to think if Averill hurt that truck at all. I know we talked about it earlier. If you knock the toe out of this thing.
Either that, or it could be what Hunter was talking about. He might have fried that right rear.
It could be. I know he's struggling with it right now.
Yeah, you can see that wheel just cranking, sawing. Oh, we got another crash. That is Drayton Cook again. Let's see what happened here. Let's go up here on the... Come on. Let's go blimp one more time here. Looks like he just gets loose. And then, yep. Rosenberg just kind of drifts up into him. Like, it's so hard because you can't slow down in these trucks. Like, once you commit into the corner, you can't control what the other cars are going to do, and you can't hit the brake. Brakes don't work on dirt.
No, they don't, and you're just trying to hang on. And when you've been racing alongside of somebody for 30, 40 laps, you get tired of it. You try to push it a little too hard, and that's what happens sometimes. Let's see if we can pull somebody up here and ask them about fuel. See if we can pull old Jeremy Fryer real quick.
Old Jeremy Fryer. Hey Jeremy, this is Dalton and Chris in the booth. Got a copy?
I do.
Hey, buddy, real quick, 2 questions for you. First one, do you have anything for your teammate up here leading this thing now that you got your way up to second, and can you make it on fuel?
Oh, by far I can make it on fuel. I got 61 laps.
Yeah.
But I don't know about having anything for Hunter. Like, he's really good here. I'm gonna try my best. This is the best I've ever been on dirt on NASCAR stuff. So I'm pretty happy. I'm having fun.
Well, good, and good luck tonight, buddy. We'll let you get back to this thing as we're about ready to go green again.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, buddy. There you go, guys. Jeremy Fryer and DW take us to the green.
And we are green. One more time. Looks like 43 is going to lock up second here. Abel trying to fight back to third. Oh, it looks like the 22.
Around.
Yep. And here comes the 30 cautions that you were predicting.
Here we go, buddy. Here we go.
So,
25 laps to go. You got to go now. So these guys are really pushing.
Exactly. All right, let's see what happened here. Front wheel gets a little loose. And runs up in the little field, and then the 25-year-old Leary had nowhere to go. You hate to see it, but that's just how dirt track racing is sometimes.
With them having 60-some laps to go, I mean, I can hear, if you listen in with Hunter Johnson's car, he's leaving it in first and he's revving this thing, trying to burn off more fuel just to maybe have a little bit more speed. It's kind of smart on his end.
Yes. Yes, it is. The lighter truck goes faster most of the time.
All right, buddy. 25 to go. Who you got winning this thing?
I mean, he's dominated. Unless he gets taken out by a lap car, I don't think anyone has anything for Hunter Johnson right now.
I don't either. He's led every single lap tonight. I don't see, unless he gets killed on a slide job, I don't see him losing this thing.
Yeah, it would have to be very unfortunate, but I don't see it. Every single restart, he gets a heck of a jump. People catch him, but it's like he's just, he's on a different level. And we are green again. Once again, a monster jump. April down below Frere.
Frere spun his tires on the restart. April's got to capitalize here. Oh, a little bit of contact, a little bit of contact.
He's going to slide job him. At least he's going to try. Frere's going to have the momentum, but he's going to get blocked by April.
Yeah, these guys racing hard with each other here. And Rosenberg, big hit there behind him. You got cars all over the place through here now. Everybody trying to get anything that they can get.
Frere back around April.
PJ O'Leary up there in fourth as well.
As we're single fouled out once again. 21 laps to go.
April's trying everything he can. He just can't hang on to it. Sliding in on the top. He's losing time doing that. Fryer, though, is hanging right with Johnson. The one car comes into play again.
I will give it to that one car. He ain't giving up.
He ain't giving up.
He ain't giving up.
Sure. .43 car's going to try it down low, though. He's the two Zanetti teammates. So we're going to get some more Zanetti on Zanetti violence. Yellow comes out.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Right when Frere was trying to make a move.
Frere was there, the 7th caution of the race.
Looks like Randy Cornwell. Let's go back and look at it. Randy Cornwell and Rosenberg again, maybe? Yep. Randy's just not having a good race, is he?
No, Randy's not having a good time here lately. Trying to send it in. Dylan checked up for it, and there's nothing he could do there, unfortunately.
Yeah. Like we said, like brakes don't work here.
No, no, they don't.
So if that car is going in a little slower than expected, and it's not like asphalt, we can just drive around them. The steering here it don't work the way it's like driving on ice. Like we just had a snowstorm. It's similar to that.
Yeah, we got 2 inches ice where I am, and it's kind of like going down to your driveway that's a hill, and you step on the brakes and you don't stop, you just slide.
Yep. This is an interesting choice. 88 looks like he's going to take the outside here.
This is the first time we've seen him take the top tonight. This is going to be interesting. Hopefully he can get another good start. I would definitely skedaddle as soon as I could. We're going to have 14 to go here when they come to the green as well, so time to go now.
And he went early. He got a hell of a jump.
Huge start there. O'Leary got around April as well back there 4th.
Yeah, I don't think Freer was expecting that early jump like that.
Sure wasn't. He's got to get back up there to him now, though. He's coming too.
He's coming. Abel almost getting into the 25 of O'Leary. Abel's just trying everything he
Abel's
can to
just
get
hanging
back up
on.
there.
We got Randy in the wall with looks like Clunan there in the back, and they're still banging doors going down the straightaway.
April is right there on O'Leary.
Abel pushing it hard into the turn there.
He's under
53's going to try
attack.
to get around him now.
53's there. Ooh. I think he kind of corrected himself to try to keep out of the quarter panel of the 3 car.
Randy in the 6 getting into it in the back as well, so there's a couple different battles going on.
Clunen's trying to get around Rosenberg.
Rosenberg getting around the 2 there, Clunan. The 6 and the 22 are going at it, at each other on the radio comms. We've got 8 laps to go here.
We got a 2-car pack right now for the lead. Freer is sticking right around him, but not quite close enough to make a move.
That's going to be interesting, though, if you can get, just like that. He's right up there now. He's going to have to slide it if he wants to try to win this thing. He's got to hope that it sticks. He's going to be right there on the bumper now, the 88. But 88 just gets him off exit every time.
He's getting a little loose. He's having trouble putting the throttle back down.
There's the yellow again. Caution number 8.
Every single time he gets close enough to make a move. We got, what is this? Dylan Rosenberg once again. Looks like possibly Tyler Clunan gets into him.
Looks like he had some help here.
Yeah, Tyler just not giving him any room here. Just unfortunate. I know he ain't going to be happy with that. How many times you going to have to battle yourself back to the top 6 or 7? Just get wrecked again.
I can tell you, he had some choice words there over the race comms with Tyler Clunan.
I don't blame him there.
These guys, end of this race now, they're starting to chat amongst themselves. A couple of big names going at it. Randy Cornwell and the 6 of Tyler Merkel, and now Rosenberg and Tyler Clunan going at it. Hunter choosing the top again.
Does this mean we're going to have a green-white checkered?
It should be a natural green-white checker.
Yep.
So
Let's see what his strategy is going to be here. Is he going to go early again, or is he going to try to throw him off and go later this time? We'll have to find out.
It was me. I'm going early. It worked good the last time, but that's his teammate below him. Does he let him know, or does he just go?
I'm going to say he's just going to go. Teammate or not.
There he goes. He just went.
Teammate or not, you're still fighting for a win. This isn't super speedway. You know, this is your marbles.
Well, good battles there in the back. Tim Averill, 3 wide here.
He's dropping like a rock here.
We go white flag, last lap. Race back to the line time now. Who's gonna go for it? Who's not gonna go for it? Fryer's not gonna beat him for it. Settle for second. Littlefield and O'Leary for third.
O'Leary.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
O'Leary's gonna take third.
Oh.
In his debut, he's gonna bring home a podium. A dominating performance by Zanetti Racing once again. Zanetti with a 1-2 finish. Hell, they got almost got a 1-2-3-4. I mean,
They did. They did. O'Leary had to separate them there, but great job there by Zanetti. Is a little bit of a
wait a
little
minute.
bit of a kerfuffle there.
Is O'Leary in Zanetti?
I don't think so, but I think he is a good friend of Zanetti.
He is in the Zanetti chat. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah, I think he is just a good friend of them. As Randy Cornwell, after the race, comes and kind of shows up a little bit there. It's going to be interesting to see how that's handled. But there you go. Pretty decent race here tonight.
Yeah, that was pretty
Definitely
decent.
better than I expected. 8 cautions in total.
Let's look at the results here. Hunter Johnson, obviously he dominated, led every single lap. Jeremy Freer brings home second. He moved up 4 spaces from where he started. O'Leary brings home the bronze. He moved up 7 spaces from where he started. Andrew Littlefield finished 4th. 5th, Cole Morton. 6th, Drayton Cook. Tim Averill 7th. Randy Cornwell 8th. Tyler Clunan 9th. Tyler Merkel 10th. Dylan Rosenberg 11th. Jesse Meyer 12th. 13th. Jacob Shoemaker, Dallas Childers 14th. Alrighty, I guess it is time to interview our top 3. Let's pull our third place finisher and his debut in this league. Congratulations, PJ, on your third place finish. How's
Thank
it
you, Dalton.
feel?
Appreciate it. Yeah, it feels pretty good. I feel bad because I wrecked a couple team trucks earlier in the race with 17 and 22. I feel bad about that. I didn't want to dump them, but especially my first race, I wanted to be out here, try to race respectful, and try to, be nice to everybody if I could, or try to be respectful and all that, whatever. But yeah, other than that, it was a good run. Didn't expect the third place, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Hey, you were pretty fast out there tonight, buddy. What was the trick there at the end? I mean, you were riding 6th, 7th, 8th the whole night, and then all of a sudden you're right up there in 3rd.
Yeah, well, I guess it's just running a lot of dirt. I don't run as much dirt as like Hunter does, which you'll interview him in a minute. I know y'all used to interviewing him, but we run a lot together. like past 9-10 years and stuff, and we run a lot of dirt and stuff. So running with him has really helped with my skill on driving a dirt car and truck in this instance, and that's why I was kind of excited too, because I was like, maybe my dirt experience and stuff in other cars could help me here, and it did, especially with saving tires and stuff like that.
That's awesome, buddy. Tell me, you're not technically on the roster as Zanetti, but you've got some connections there, some good buddies, don't you?
Yeah, I got some connections with those Outlier guys. That's kind of why I'm guess I'm on their sister team or something. I'm not sure. I heard there's like a second team, I think, that's to Zanetti. I was on the team, but then due to my the fact that I've been working a lot, my job always puts me on Wednesday. This was one Wednesday I had off. I can come run, so I don't know when I'll be back, but hopefully be soon. I had a lot of fun tonight, and I like to do more of these. So, but
Well, good, buddy.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you here. Anybody you want to shout out to here before we go?
Well, of course, there's the Netty guys. You know, my teammates there, my sister or affiliate teammates, whatever you want to put it. With Outlier and Rocky Roofing for sponsoring the truck, and I guess a shout out to my actual job, Walmart. I work at Walmart. They're kind of a sponsor in a sense on my truck because I work there. So, figured it'd be fun to make them as a sponsor too. Friends, family. I guess that a lot of people. But I don't know. I haven't done an interview in a while. Y'all gotta forgive me. I haven't done it in a minute.
You're good. You're good.
Well, good job tonight, buddy. Congratulations. Debut top 3. Your team owner probably couldn't have asked for much better from you. Good job, and hopefully
Definitely.
we can see you again. If not, have fun at Walmart.
I'll try to. It's not too bad of a place, but again, like I said, I'm gonna try to get more of these. This was fun, so.
Well, good. We're glad to have you, buddy.
Absolutely appreciate it.
All right, that was your third place finisher, PJ O'Leary. Now another Zanetti. Second place, Jeremy Freer. Congratulations
How's
once
it going?
again on a podium finish.
Thanks. I was not expecting it. I came in tonight thinking, okay, we're just gonna survive and hope for the best. Because I'm actually racing on my left arm. I got is sore from some physical training I did over the weekend for my job. So
Well, you did a good job tonight, buddy. You came home P2 a couple of times. I thought you were going to have a shot at your teammate, Hunter Johnson.
if it ran green.
You had him on the long run, buddy. I will give you that. A good job tonight. I do have a question for you. I'm probably going to poke the bear on this one. Hey, you had a comment post-race. Same people win every week. And your comment, I love, of Get Good. Anything you want to say or add to that?
I mean, so my biggest thing is I'm not used to being one of the guys that's up front in the leagues that I race in. I haven't really consistently ran in a league since, oh man, it's been a year and a half to 2 years. Because I got tired of the league scene. I mean, the same reason that this league was started. I was running in GLSR, and there was always something. Every league I've been in, there's always some drama somewhere, and it was annoying. And you know, the people that are, I try not to lump people in with iRating, but the people that get mad that they're not winning are generally the people that are in, you know, third, fourth split in most bigger SOF races and in officials, and you know they're getting mad about it. And I'm like, I kind of feel bad for the comment, honestly, because I'm not a cocky person. You know, I'm a 4K iRating on asphalt, but I don't always feel like it. Like, I understand that I'm decent. And I understand that there's people faster than me. and I understand there's people slower than me, but I still look at myself as if I'm a 2,500 iRating driver.
Well, you're pretty fast out there, especially on dirt there, buddy. So good job. You think that comment's going to lead to anything in the future, either from your side or the other side?
I don't hold grudges, so like that's my biggest thing. I couldn't care less about grudges or I'll remember a name and I'll be a little cautious of someone, but me and JJ McCoy, for instance, we had big arguments years ago, but honestly, he's one of my best iRacing friends currently. So I don't hold grudges, like, not me.
Well, you did an awesome job tonight, buddy. I love the little interaction there at the end. I always got to poke the bear. I got to find it. But again, congratulations. We're glad to have you here. Anybody you want to shout out to before we get going off to your teammate Hunter Johnson?
Honestly, just Outlier in general. I mean, the top four: me, Hunter, Andrew, and PJ are all Outlier drivers in officials. So, Outlier setups. It's so much fun. I love being over there.
Congrats again, buddy, and hopefully we'll see you up here again next week.
Hopefully, I'll get a win one of these days. That's my second place finish of the season.
It's coming, buddy. You just got to keep trying.
There's plenty of races.
Yep.
Alrighty. Congratulations again.
Thanks.
All right, now let's pull up our race winner once again, Hunter Johnson. Well, you did basically what you planned on doing. You led every single lap in this race. It did look like your teammate Jeremy almost had a shot at you if it would have stayed green a couple times, but that caution flag came out every single time he got to your quarter panel.
Yeah, he was definitely faster than me long run there. I think I might have killed my right rear early run, and he just kind of rode around a little bit and found his way to the front there at the end. I think we compared. I was 74 on the right rear. He was like a 78 or something, I think. So he had a little better right rear, and then he managed his entries really well to be able to get the drives off. But congrats to him, though. I think pretty sure he was driving one-handed for a good majority of that race. I think he said he messed up his arm or shoulder or something. So for him to finish P2 and give me a run was actually pretty impressive. He did really good. All around, though, I think the race was pretty good. Tim gave me a good fight there at the beginning of the race, and I didn't think Tim was a dirt guy until he was up there fighting me for the lead, and I said, oh, okay, so I got to kind of pick it up a little bit or play a little defense. I just didn't want to try to lose the lead at any point in the race, and luckily caution fell when I needed them to and helped me out be able to keep the lead. And then there at the end, I wanted to try the top side on restarts, and I guess it helped. It gave me better restarts, and I knew Jeremy needed a couple laps to get up and going to get back to me. So if I just, luckily the green-white checker there at the end really played a factor in me winning this one.
You did an awesome job there, buddy. My biggest question is on these restarts. I know Jeremy, Mr. Friars, he's your teammate out there. Did you count him down at all, or did you just take off?
The first 70-something laps of the race, I was counting them down. If they were third or if they were second, I'd try to keep us up here all together. And then once I realized that we were majority of the top five, I just decided, I don't think I can do that. So I had to kind of switch it up a little bit. And actually, the restart, y'all interviewed him. It was the last time I gave him a call. So y'all took him away from me, and he wasn't here for the restart. So I was like, okay, I got to go before he gets back. He came back as I took off, so it was perfect timing for me. And then after that, I never decided to call it back to him to help him out.
So Dalton Wilson had that one right. I was thinking with y'all being teammates, you'd count each other down, but no, I was wrong there in the end, I guess.
Well, you know what they say. You can't count the guy that's better than you down. He'll beat you. So I couldn't do it.
Well, congratulations again. I think this is Zanetti's 4th winter in a row. You guys have a great team. Everybody there seems to love each other, care for each other. That's awesome to have in the team.
Oh, well, that's the view from the outside. Inside, we hate each other. No, we're all pretty good guys. Have a good time. Like we race each other hard, but I think we race each other more aggressive than the rest of the field, and try not to wreck each other. But we will use each other up if we have to. I think we proved that last week with a couple of us getting into it, and then we got, I think next week's Martinsville or something. So that's gonna be the bumper's definitely gonna be displayed to one of them if I'm behind them. I can tell you that.
Well, I would definitely try to stay in front of them then. Hopefully they can't catch your bumper. Dalton, you got anything for our race winner to this again?
No, I think we're good.
Awesome, buddy. Anybody you want to shout out to before you go tonight?
I thank both of y'all for doing this week in and week out. Thanks, Tim, for the league owner or whoever's the league owner. Thanks for whoever's the host. Team Outlier, Team Zanetti. That's basically it.
Congrats again, buddy, and hopefully we'll see you up here again next week at Martinsville.
One can hope.
There you go. Our race winners, Zanetti again winning 4 for 4 so far this season. It's been a heck of a season for them so far. You think anybody's going to catch them, buddy?
Let's look at the schedule here. All right. So we just did Knoxville. Next week is Martinsville. Week after that is New Hampshire. Then we go to Charlotte, Dover, Darlington, USA International. I have not seen a truck race at USA International ever. So that's going to be interesting and different, especially for the second to last race of the season to set up the season finale at Talladega. So I think there's a lot of short tracks. There's only a couple mile and a halves. Do I think someone's going to catch him? Team points wise, no. It's possibly, but they're going to need to start winning, and it's going to be tough to beat these Zanetti guys. Man, they're just fast.
They are fast. They all rely on each other. They all push each other week in and week out. I think TI is going to slip in a couple wins eventually. Just we'll have to see how this all plays out. A lot of short tracks on the schedule. USA, I don't even know what to expect on that one. Martinsville, I don't know what to expect next week. We'll just have to see how it all rolls, buddy.
Well, I know what to expect at Martinsville. A lot of bumpers.
A lot of bumpers.
A lot of bumpers and a lot of tempers flaring.
A lot of spilled barbecue sauce, too. I can already see it.
Yep. Most likely. That happens a lot, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Alrighty, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow night we'll be live for the TI Super Speedway League. I believe they are at... Please hold. It's a double header tomorrow night. Double header. Start of the playoffs. iRacing Super Speedway for the first one, and then Atlanta, New Atlanta, for the second one. 35 laps at iRacing Super Speedway. Which, if you guys don't know what iRacing Super Speedway is, it is a fictional track. Huge track. Well, I think it's bigger than 2.5 miles, ain't it?
It is, and the banking on it's ridiculous. It's about a 90-degree angle banking.
Yeah, it's insane. It's like Bristol banking at a super speedway going, and there's no restrictor plate, and you're going like
241.
like 250 mile an hour down the straights, and it's just insane. The thing's wide as all can be. You can probably go 8 wide in the corners. It's insane, and it brings a lot of action and a lot of cautions because it's hard to push because you're going so fast. It's very hard to keep it on the rear bumper safely.
It is. There's a bump going into one that catches you every time, and if you're too close to the truck in front of you, you're gonna send him up into the wall.
Yeah. But then after that, everyone should really know New Atlanta. That actually should be interesting because it drives like a super speedway, but it's different because it actually uses up tires rather than Dega or Daytona. They don't really use up tires at all. Atlanta does because it's still a 1.5 mile track and it's still fast, but the banking that they put on there does use up tires. So that does bring in a little bit more of a strategy rather than just pushing someone to the win.
And Atlanta, you can only go 2 wide. 3 wide, it gets really scary. So it's really going to come down to fuel strategy tomorrow night to end that doubleheader. That's going to be fun and interesting, and hopefully this 111 Chevrolet that we have, hopefully we can make it to the Final Four, and hopefully we can find our second win of the season.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's not a regular playoff, is it? It's the
It's
NCAA. Yep.
bracket.
Okay, that is different. I'll have to try to get that pulled up for us tomorrow night. But hopefully everyone will join in tomorrow night. It's going live same time, 8:30. You know, a few minutes before 8:30. For our double header, I will just stay live the whole time, even in between the 2 races, just like the week 1 doubleheader. I believe this is the last doubleheader of the season, so
It is. It'll be a fun time tomorrow, and we'll just have to see how it all rolls, buddy.
oh man, I didn't realize the season finale is at Chicagoland.
Yeah. The final
Man.
2 races, they're kind of super speedways, but kind of not. It's going to be like Michigan. You've got Chicagoland next, or you got Auto Club next,
Yep.
and then you have Chicagoland to end the season.
Man,
So a little bit of skill and
Chicagoland.
strategy comes into play there.
I love me some Chicagoland. All right, well, hopefully everyone can make it tomorrow, and everyone have a good night. And thanks for joining in.